Good afternoon, good evening, good night, guys. How are you doing? I'm going to be playing Alan Wake a little bit further. Now, before I start, I'm going to put the subtitles on. There you go, I already have. Because I understand how awful it is to be watching and you can't really hear it and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, let's carry on with Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan
There you
Wake.
go, look, previously.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
I think I need a refresher.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
God damn it,
she's
Sugartits.
missing.
Alice?
I remember that. All I remember is the sexy girl.
I woke
Someone
up
said in the
in
comments
of a
that she
crashed
looks like
car.
Linda.
I'm missing a week. I was
Not
attacked
sure.
by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Shadowy men.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Where our cabin? That's what I'd like to know. Episode 2, Taken. Ah, shit. New York City 3 years ago. Alan? Cool.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Maybe I will. Aren't you in the kitchen?
Hey, handsome.
Why
This
aren't
is
you in
going
the
to be a
kitchen?
long night,
Oh,
but
I
these
know.
shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee
Press
then.
E to
I'll go
pick
put
up.
it on.
Yeah, I'll pick that up. But press E to pick up coffee thermos. Press Q to spank that monkey. Anyway, pick up the coffee thermos. Nice monitor, Alan. I'm impressed. I look hot. Look at those. Sexy Alan Wake. Very nice. Okay. Nah, I don't need to go in there. Right, so we flash back to New York. So this is what an apartment in New York looks like, huh? How cool. Oh, manuscript page. Superb. I'll quickly examine this. Return to sender. Unknown number. Steve plays Slender. Anyway, the sudden stop,
It's
1 and
true
2.
what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse.
Snuff.
Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Better have been a good
Sort of
kiss then, I
late
suppose.
goodbye. 13 years after
Oh,
I'd
dear.
gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, a gruesome slushy.
A gruesome
Dissolved all the
slushy.
scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby.
Honey, I'm home! Anyway, switch on the coffee maker. Alright, I can spank her later. Ooh, why is it so rainy outside? Oh, it's snowing. My goodness gracious me, look at that. Whew. Okay. Wow, nice TV. I like this apartment. I think I'll... Ooh, look at the kitchen. Plenty. Who's left their dirty bowl on the table, look? Dirty bowl, yeah, never mind. Turn on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
What are you doing? I'll wait for the coffee to work, but I want to see what you're doing. What is it you're doing?
Oh, hey, I just
Hello.
finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what
Oh.
you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, you seem to think so last night.
I was just going to say, oh, that was retarded, wasn't it? But anyway, yeah. I was just going to say, I bet she performed a miracle last night. Well, hopefully she'll do it again. Alan
These
Wake,
look really
the sudden
good.
stop.
Oh, sure,
Brilliant.
until Barry gets
I like
his
it.
hands on them.
Move,
Which,
you
by the
stupid
way,
camera.
will happen
There,
over my
it's
dead
better.
body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Shit!
Alan!
Don't be
Alan,
all like that
please
again.
check the fuse box.
Oh, I'm
I'm
running
right
now.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm
Come
right
on.
here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
You sure you don't want a cuddle? You sure? Because, you know, I'm good at that.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Hi.
You okay?
Hey.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Oh, crap.
I know
Oh,
it's
good.
stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not
Here we go.
prepared for it, you know?
Oh,
It
okay.
gets to me.
One day we'll have an Alan Wake sex scene, trust me.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have
Little
these nightmares
lower.
when I was a kid.
Little no,
Darkness
right,
spooked me,
that's
too.
the last I'm going to do. I'm not going to be
Bad.
perverted
My
anymore.
mom gave me
Sorry.
this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Clicker, huh?
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Ah, did I scare you? Did I scare you? No.
Yeah, nice story, writer.
If I did,
boy.
brilliant.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I should have been paying
I
attention.
love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, it's fine. Just enjoy yourself, Alan. You deserve it. So do you, Sugartits. You seem a bit... Yeah, well... Oh my god, why is it going out of focus? That's ridiculous. Hello?
How do you
Shit.
feel, Mr. Wake?
Right.
Any nausea,
Focus on me.
disorientation, anything like that?
Focus.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Shit! It's too
I'm
loud.
okay. My
It's too
head's
loud.
fine. I had to
Manual.
lie about my headache and memory loss.
Manual.
He'd send me to a hospital
Okay.
for tests. I couldn't
There you
live
go.
without Alice.
No, that won't go out of
very
focus.
well.
Sorry.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
You've got terrible hair, Doctor.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should
Right.
come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a
We
small
got it tied
town
up in the
doctor.
basement.
Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Cool. Ah, fishy. So I'm back at
sorry
Bright
you had to
Falls
cut
again.
your morning
Shame.
fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass,
I
which
don't
is
need
what
to
you're
know.
after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Alright. Well, I'm sorry I asked, because really, I mean, come on. Too much information. Can I draw a penis on the board before I go? And then close the doors, and then he'll have a shock when he looks at it next time. Because there'll be a big penis on there. Ooh, hello. What's in
I
this
believe
drawer?
you'll find the sheriff in her office.
Okay, sorry.
Just go down the corridor.
Yeah, I get the message, mate. Is that him? Oh, it is. There's someone creepy talking in my ear. Boof. Oh, it's you again. Look at you.
Thank you for testing
You're
the
a
lights,
dick.
Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
You can, though.
Have a
Really,
nice
can't
day
you?
now.
Very good.
Yeah, fuck off. Get
I'll
out
come
the...
back later on to remind you, just in case.
You're mental. Go away.
Mr.
Go on.
Wake?
You better not
the
be
sheriff
driving
is waiting
home.
for you in her office down the corridor.
Where you
That was
going?
Cynthia Weaver.
You bumped
I
into
guess
the
you
car.
Can call her the
Oh,
town
yeah.
eccentric. She
Yeah,
used
just
to
a
be
bit.
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused
Let's have a
on
look.
other things these days.
No, thank you.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she
Sorry,
wrote
the
about all
curtain just
sorts
came
of weird
open.
things in the
Scared
paper.
me.
Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Well, quite. You know. What you mean is there's a bunch of absolute nut jobs. Shit, what was that? I've got to stop getting worried.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Does she now? Where is it? Holding cells. That's where I'm going to end up, isn't it? Parking lot. Because I lied to the sheriff. Who lied to the sheriff? Shall I also lie to the deputy? Are you the deputy? I think you are. It says deputy. Well, I would lie to the sheriff, but I didn't lie to you, so there you go. Bob Marley was right. No, I don't want to go in there. It's creepy. Seriously, where's her office? This is her office, right? Oh, let's press this.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh my god. No, I don't really care. It's fine.
Really thrashed the garage.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Well, oh my bad. It's down there. Missing. A pussycat. No! Is it a lol cat though? Oh, can I steal that pen and just write lol, I are missing cat? No, probably not. Have a heart. Who's this? Missing Richard Boch, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call that number. Shadow. Ooh, is this a fridge? No, it's not. Hey, look, the fuses have gone here as well. Okay.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your
I'm in.
phone's on the desk. The battery was dead.
Yeah,
it's
give it
charged
back.
now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Yeah.
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing.
I got my fingers
I
crossed
walked
behind
out
my
of the
back,
cabin.
so, you know.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
It doesn't have to be true.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night.
I got chased by a weirdo.
She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take
Hello.
this.
7:29 p.m.
Hello?
Didn't she say good morning?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want
Ooh,
to see
someone's
White
got her.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid
No,
now.
shut up.
For watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of
I
course,
couldn't go
Mr.
anywhere
Wake.
yet.
You can
I
get
had to
there
play
through the
along
My
with
bad.
the caller.
Just
Alice's
don't mind
life
Walter
was
in
at
there.
stake.
He's one of our regulars.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they won't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Well, I don't know. Well, I will turn the light on for you if I can, but
Thank you, man, thank you.
you're very welcome.
You're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let
Hello.
anybody tell you different.
What are all these pieces of my book doing in here? That's what I want to know.
In
The
spite
dark
of its
presence
human
in the
mask,
diner.
To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough.
Hey, down that corridor that stupid woman was bitching
But to
about.
the pain, horrible as it was, the
Okay.
writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So this is writing about me going to Dark Falls, basically. Alice
looked
sees
into
a
the
shadow.
finder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress.
Sounds
She looked at
nice.
the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped.
She shook her head and lolled, for she was an ass. Oops. Yeah. Cool. Let's continue to the parking
Early
lot. Oh
morning
my
light
god, I need to
hurt my
adjust the
eyes and
sensitivity
made my
really, don't I? Sorry. It's a little bit, vertical sensitivity. Interesting. Well, let's turn that way down.
The man on the phone
That's
said,
better.
go through the fence on the left.
So he had. Well, first of all, I'm just going to run over and get this, because I need another coffee thermos out of 600. Turn on. Turn on!
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. Got
I'm sure it's morning. I don't want it to be night time again. Right, hole in the fence on the left. That's the old junker, is it? There you go, look. Kick it in. Shush! She's right in there. In fact, look, I even left the door open. She can look out and see us anytime she wants to. Come on, Alan. Pay attention. Oh, more reading. Wake a lover spirit. I'm going to read it myself. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time and the shadow vanished into the darkness.
See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting.
Revolting?
Stood on the wooden platform of Lover's
Why would you find Sugartits
Tits
revolting?
The mountain behind us. The lights of the radio mast blinking
Okay.
red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now.
I keep doing that. Yes, it's some really weird.
Alice's driver's license had been
thing.
placed on the front seat. The
Shit.
caller meant business.
So he does.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Down here.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
What am I going to say to her, though? We can hop into the ambulance and get away. Oh, I thought something was going to pop up then. I just forgot this is a scary game then. I forgot that scary stuff might start happening. You having a nice sleep in there, are you? Barry, or whatever your name is?
Light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
that's in the lodge.
The world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception.
Are you watching
Sean,
this?
anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So, can you... No, you're still asleep. Oh, I didn't like that. Should we turn the lights off? No, it's not.
Wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
Let me out. I need to go.
caused on their recent.
I need to go.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
Nope.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds
Well, I had a nice cabin,
I'm
but
Dr. Emil Hartman.
it disappeared
I'd like to
and
invite
never
you to stay at
existed.
Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did
Hartman.
you talk to my wife?
I
Yeah,
had
bastard.
the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, Alan.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Barry, that was fast. Freckles.
If you have business with
Look
Mr.
at you.
Wake, you talk to me. You yokel.
Doesn't even have a
won't know
neck,
what
does
hit
he?
you once I
Or
sick my
chin.
lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me
Yeah,
out.
piss off you. Yeah, we don't like you. We don't like
Hell
Dr.
was that
Hartman.
about, Al?
Even though
You
he's
don't
from
need a
Family
replay
Guy.
of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Papa Pizza.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to
I
rent a
should probably
cabin.
read
I don't
that
like
book.
it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh, look who it is.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was
Rose,
just thinking
of
about
course.
you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Very nice. Yeah, she's not into you, mate.
Who's Max?
She's into me. He's a friendly little squirrel.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a Swing at
Buck-toothed
everybody.
Charlie.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She
She's
even
a
has
big
a fan
fan,
site
if
dedicated
you know what
to
I
you.
mean.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What,
Oh.
you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was
Yep.
the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got
I'm also
Alice.
missing a
and
thermos.
everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny
I'm not
farm.
though. Can you see Alice anywhere? Because if you can see her anywhere... Oh, look at this place. Stunning. Ah. Yeah, just breathe it in. Ah, yeah, that's better.
Easy there, boy. I'm
Is
almost
this
done.
Max?
Hey, Rusty, right?
What are you
You're
doing?
in cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your
How is
hand,
he hurt
but
himself?
mine are kind of full here.
Oh,
Actually,
poor
I'm sorry
Max.
about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
I saw Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go
Oh,
and
shut
meet a
up. I
kidnapper.
don't like you.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
I have
She's
done...
my wife, and it's my call.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Piss
about
off.
this later?
Yeah, you stay in there, slag. Right, here's the form, dog.
This is the form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Cheers.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh,
Hey.
sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I bet it's a horrible walk with loads of monsters
Trying to
jumping
pull a
out at
joke
me.
on me, freak me out?
Bugger
it's
off.
working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
I'm going into the car. You can sod off, Barry. I hope Barry's not with me.
That's just crazy talk. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn
That's like a little hissy fit.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Well, you're not my best friend.
Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
You stay here sneezing. Have you got a tissue? Hey, look into the light. Stop you
Just be
sneezing.
careful with the natives, Al.
Oh, crap.
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over
Yeah,
again.
well, you know. Sure, stop sneezing, man. You made me jump. So... I'm kind of scared now because look what I can do with my torch. That means there are going to be some people coming at me. Oh, batteries. This whole place is really creepy. Switch the lights on. Okay, crap, they're off. Switch them on, switch them on, switch them on. It's okay. Was that? I thought I was rocking. Okay. No, not the bloody lights. Oh, let's leave them off, it's fine. Right. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, bastards.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Yeah, well, you better not be there talking. Every step of the way! I thought that was a person. It's a thing on the rock. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nice car, by the way. It's not a nice car. It's one that has too much... uses too much petrol. Oh, no. I'm scared again. Barry doubts Wake's sanity. Barry never got along with Alice.
Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for.
Yeah.
It was as if his friend had experienced him.
Scared the shit out of Barry, apparently. I need to start pressing F5 and not just clicking back. That's ridiculous.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever
Yeah,
done.
but he was going
I was
to
still
hurt
angry
Alice,
with
wasn't
Barry
he?
for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Where is Lover's Peak, anyway? Shit. Okay, flashing lights, that kind of thing. Oh, piss. A million. It's just appeared from nowhere!